Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays XCOM Enemy Within. Just give me a moment here to reacquaint myself. It's been a couple of days. Real life stuff has popped up. It's nothing like no family emergencies or anything like that. Just, you know, stuff that pops up around the holidays. So I've been unable to play as much XCOM as I've, you know, maybe intellectually wanted recently, but we're approaching business as usual soon. So one day, new interceptors to cover our satellite that just went up. 2 satellites done in 2 days. Our soldiers are going to be ready for their mech suits in 1 day as well. Let's see how that works out. Okay, so this is our interceptors first, probably. No, that's our cybernetic suit for sure. Carry on, carry on. But I will go to our mech inventory here, which is here? Is this correct? They get collateral damage right off the bat. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. Mostly these units are here because I don't need any more supports. So if I can just have some mech troopers instead, lovely. Let's look at them quickly and just see loadout. We need to build... Yes, we need to build a mech suit. I thought that we did that from the barracks, but I guess yeah, we do it from engineering, actually. Okay, so we'll start by building 1 new mech. I don't know whether kinetic strike or flamethrower is considered better. Kinetic strike obviously gives you a little bit of a movement bonus, or maybe not obviously, but also gives you that powerful, like, melee range attack. But flamethrower gives you maybe an area of effect attack that is a little bit more viable, but it doesn't destroy cover and can possibly hurt some of your own units. It seems to me if you're going to take the mech ability that lets it serve as cover, you probably want Kinetic Strike so that it can move more, and also you're unlikely to hit your own units with flames. So let's try Kinetic Strike. Plus just punching shit is cooler than using a flamethrower, but it's a tight question, I'll admit. You know what? We have a little bit of extra money left over here. Let's go engineering, build facilities. We're excavating here. This is going to be a thermal vent for us, which we probably need, or thermal generator, I should say. It costs 200? Are you kidding me, man? What if I threw an alien containment right here? Can we do that? It requires more power. All right. Well, then what I'm going to do is go to our situation room, visit the gray market, and we're going to ship off some of these, sectoid floater and thin man corpses here. Takes us to 230. This is also, we can eventually advance the story. Thank you, by the way, to all those people who gave me, well, we don't want to build a power generator here. We want to build a thermo generator here, which gives us enough power for, quite some time. Hopefully. But, thanks to all those people who told me to stop unequipping all of my soldiers, because, holy Christ, when the base defense actually happens, it's going to be horrible. Send a Sky Ranger. Wait a minute. So this is a large scout has just landed. Okay. Clear, 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 clear. Let's see who we got. We're going to take Zhang. We're going to take Loki. We're going to take a second Rocketeer. We're going to take a mech trooper without a doubt. Let's take the one that's higher up in alphabetical order. Congratulations. You are the next contestant. I don't need to know what you do because I know what you do. Mechs don't benefit from cover anymore, which is important and scary, but they are harder to hit just by virtue of their higher base defense. Please don't say base defense. It scares me now. We definitely want an assault, and we can take 1 support. We might as well take, well, you are the highest level support because our other one is injured. Well, both of them are injured, actually, although not for long. Let's take a decent support. If we're only going to take 1 support, they should be good. Now, you have laser, 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 laser. That's good. You can't take any other loadout options, right? Nope. You know, maybe I'll customize you a little bit. Can I give you a cooler armored deco? That seems cooler to me. Let's see, what do we want our mech to look like here? That's pretty badass, I'll admit. I'm starting to like that more than the original. There's not too many different... Oh, actually, there are a ton of different tints here. My mistake. This looks dope as hell. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Okay. Everybody's good. Well, actually, let's look at our support. What kind of support are you? Smoke grenade. Even though I named you Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, I give you the smoke grenade ability instead of med kits. But you are going to take the med kit with you. Everyone's got carapace armor. Yes, let's begin. A large scout landing scares the shit out of me. To me, this means lots of units.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission, aka where our base has been located for 3 months, but that's okay.
This is Big Sky.
A lot of aliens, and a lot of aliens very, very close to one another is what scares me here. Like, a lot of aliens that are not damaged, but none of the stuff should be damaged either. Because they landed. Or perhaps they hit a bird strike or something. We're just gonna take it slow here. We don't want to split up our squad. We have been playing very well lately, but I think part of the playing well has been a little bit of luck in terms of mission generation.
Heading to that location.
I can't believe we finally have a mech trooper. That's distortion field. Nearby allies in cover receive +10 defense. That's nice. It's like half a smoke grenade, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with that at all.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, just put our sniper here for now. Again, keep your squad together. Things are going to start to move pretty quickly once we actually breach that UFO. So, let's see if we can use our sniper quickly to, you know, throw a battle scanner out here, plan for our attack later. Just see if maybe this will tell us where we would like to move in the future. Nothing. Which means it's probably safe-ish to move up there. Is that a good use of a battle scanner? I don't know. What I do know is that if I don't use the battle scanner, I would probably just hunker down. And that is no good for anybody. Collateral... You can overwatch. Yeah, you can't hunker. That's okay. You're not in cover, which I guess explains why you can't hunker, but you can't use cover to begin with. Okay, we can hear aliens, which is not a surprise. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, why don't you move over here and take this full cover? Try to explore to the bounds of the map a little bit, just so we know we're safe to continue. Alright. Roman Diaz. Did I give you a laser pistol? Yeah, you should really have a laser pistol.
That's affirmative.
This is about the bounds that I want to move through. Like, I know that these seem like very, very minor moves, and they are very, very minor moves. But this is about the width that I want to maintain for my my column of attack here, I think. So everybody's going to be on Overwatch. A couple of units are not in superbly ideal positions, I think is fair to say. Like, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, is pretty unlikely to have a shot, I think. Ooh, there's a melt canister over there. Let's take our first move with our mech trooper, because she can't use cover anyway. And coming up here, she doesn't see anything, which to me means we can advance relatively freely. It's possible the audio cue that we heard was actually, like, kind of far away. I'm gonna make a little bit of a bold move here with the sniper. Yeah, that was mostly a move motivated by impatience, which is not a good thing to do most of the time, but in this case is not so bad, maybe, because, I mean, technically we shouldn't Overwatch until we've moved everybody up, but I doubt it's gonna matter. I wanted them to be in a position where they're in a little bit of a sniper's nest, so I compromised my, my ideals temporarily, and I don't regret it, at least not yet. Okay, Overwatch again. Maybe some scouty type aliens will wander out into my field of view. That would be nice. Let's send our mech trooper a little further in here. That's what we're looking for. 3 sectoids. Not really a major problem, honestly. We've got a 50-50-50 shot. We could also do collateral damage, which would do... destroy the target cover and do up to 2 damage. But this is not going to destroy their cover, but it would allow me to hit 2 units for 2. But I'll tell you what, that's not what we want to do with our first move. With our first move, we probably want to do a headshot. You know, why even use a headshot? We don't need to crit in order to get the kill here. We'll take a 75% chance to hit. It looks okay. Good. I mean, not an outrageous shot. It is just a sectoid. Let's not pat ourselves on the back too hard.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Would like to get all 3 killed on this turn. Wow, the fact that you don't have a shot here is a little surprising to me. Yeah, I would really, really like to get all 3 killed here. Half cover is suboptimal, but at least it's half cover and not really a problematic situation for line of sight. I can't get you quite as far ahead as I would like to. That's unfortunate. Well, it looks like it's pretty much gonna be you. So I'll tell you what, why not just take your 50% chance? Looks like you will get the kill. Put about 30,000 bullets into it. That's okay. I could run and gun behind half cover, which I think I'm gonna do, even though it puts me in a bad spot. I want to have a chance to get a kill here. And I really, really cannot afford to use a grenade. Like, one grenade for one sectoid is just an awful value proposition right now.
Headed there now.
What I'll do instead, like, if we get hit, we're not going to get critted. Unless we get flanked. In which case, well, I don't even think this unit will die if it gets flanked. I think we take the 1 in 4 chance for a kill, which is not great, and did not work out. That's expected. And then we just put our other units on Overwatch. So if the sectoid tries to flank the assault, then they're going to have a pretty good chance to get hit by an Overwatch.
Contacts regrouping.
They have moved. They moved behind the cover that I killed the other unit by. Oh, we still see them and they're flanked. So, I don't know. We goaded them into some serious horseshit there. 95% chance to hit. That should get the job done. That looks like a miss to me. I was mistaken. That was definitely a hit. Okay, take a turn to reload.
Good to go.
Not only reload, but, you know, think about how things went there. I think it went pretty well. Probably should have made a better move with our assault. Definitely reload our mech that can only shoot a couple of times. I'm not worried about the meld canister right now. We have enough to keep upgrading our existing one mech. And we can swap out troops if they get injured. Or killed, for that matter. Like, if we're not going to get it on this turn, which we're obviously not, then that's all I really care about. We see the UFO. Now, this scares the bejesus out of me, because I don't want to see the UFO yet. Inside of the UFO, I expect there to be a lot of difficult enemies. I mean, relative to where we are in the game right now. We also have enemies that we have not seen yet in the game. I don't necessarily expect to see a sectopod. That would be horrifying, but I don't think it's too likely. But, you know, what about those weird, like mind control powered aliens? One day they're gonna show up, man. You know what? I think we should take, like, this spot instead. Actually gives us full cover. If we're getting flanked from the other side, we got lots of units protecting, and we're not gonna pop a pod right now anyway, so. And you can just come up here. As long as Zhang's in a position to be able to fire a rocket, that's good news to me. I really expect that probably that first wave was basically meaningless. Not a whole lot of stuff going on there, but on the bright side, we didn't use anything. All of our explosives, all of our rockets, kinetic strike, grenades, you know, we still got it all. Now, the interesting question, would you rather go around the UFO or breach it first? Kinda thinking we breach it first, basically because we're already here. Well, let's see. I want units to be able to move. Are you safe if I take you here? Yes. What if I take you here? Even better. Okay, that allows us to plan out a pretty good, or a decent attack at least. Let's keep our assault up there. We get very, very little extra line of sight, if any, because of that move. So that's a positive thing. Honestly, this is where our sniper belongs, so I'm going to leave him there. Our support can finally get up and be ready to do some attacking, maybe. And Zhang, we are going to put in kind of a similar position right down here. Our sniper can stay back. You know, we want to stay with our mech so we get the value out of distortion field. Might as well reload. Oh, 2 mutons. Bad positions because we do have to move into a different position to be covered. That's a miss. Which is really bad because that's half of the mech's HP. However, we chose the right position to put our sniper in. So they are still able to get a shot here. Well, it's only a 45% shot, which is a little surprising to me. But it is a shot nonetheless. So I think we probably start with some kind of rocket. And Zhang looks like the proper rocketeer, I should say. As a result of his existence within cover already. A tree really doesn't get destroyed. I don't know if I should shred this. Am I doing it for the cover? No, I'm doing it for the damage. So let's use like an actual rocket. 90% chance. It looks like it hits everything. Everything gets caught? Everything gets caught. Okay. Definitely, like, don't miss this. This would be really bad. I trust you, Zhang. That is a fucking terrible miss, you dumb jerk. You squandered the potential that we started with. Alright, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Probably we start doing some preventative maintenance here. She's gonna end up throwing a smoke grenade, I have to imagine. Our sniper, this is just the obvious play. You have to take a chance. It's about 50-50. A hit without a crit is still a hit. That's what I've always said, even though it doesn't make any flippin' sense. 1% chance to hit there. Not too excited about that. Probably, is that even cover, that tree stump? It is, it's half cover. So we're gonna go for it. It's half cover with a height advantage, which I think actually does give us, it gives us something. Now these guys are not on Overwatch, so I can get up there.
On the move.
Thank God that didn't trigger another wave. I didn't even consider it. 26%? That seems very bad for me. Okay, well, what else do you do? We don't have too many more moves. Do you just Overwatch with this unit, or do you try to throw it a little further back? Heavy laser 20%. Can't throw a rocket. Can't land a grenade. Probably then you hunker. We gotta play a little bit more defensively than I'm used to. 26% chance to hit is not even worth taking the shot. So, the good news is our mech is gonna, like, for real suck up all of the damage, I'm assuming. Just a regular pistol? I mean, we could throw a grenade, but the grenade will only do 3 damage, of course, so... My other options come up, like, right to here. That could pop a wave. It scares the crap out of me. What are your chances if I throw on the pistol? 26, 26. Put on the scatter laser, it's a literal 1% chance, right? Okay, that's not very good. Okay. Overwatch. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. I want you to smoke the shit out of these two.
Cover going out.
Maybe could have gotten 3 if I put it in there. Which would have been a smarter move. Then I'm just gonna move my mech back to here, so that distortion field might add enough defense to my other units that I'm excited. Plus our mech is within the smoke, so that I consider that an enormous blessing already. That might hit. That's disappointing, but we have a, you know, we have other options for a reason, right? Like, we have our shredder here that now, like, just don't fuck up as bad as Zhang did and we should be okay. There you go. At least we got the top Muton killed, which allows us a little bit more flexibility when it comes to movement. We'll probably still not have much better than 20% chance. I can kill this unit on this turn, but in order to do that, it would be really nice if I med-kitted our assault first, just in case she came across another wave. If she comes across another wave, she may be dead regardless. But our other units don't have any plan of attack here, I think. Like, my sniper does not have a shot. So Yang, by virtue of necessity... Don't pop a pod. Don't pop a pod. Has become our go-to here. Would have been real sad if that didn't work. If she had done like just 1-2 little damage, I would have been very unhappy. Reload. At this point, I'm like, you should probably get to a different location, but if there's units on the inside, I'm assuming that you probably won't be able to see them out here. So we've really only Let's take a turn, get everyone reloaded, of course, and back to position for that matter. We've really only taken out literally 5 aliens,
Moving.
2 mutants, 3 sectoids. This is not what I would expect from a
Locked and loaded.
from a big mission, you know, or from a large scout, I should say. So I'm still feeling a little bit I'm on edge, is what I'm trying to say.
Ready to engage.
I was kind of hoping we'd get a little like short alien abduction mission, you know? You get one of those, you're like, I know what to do. Kill 6 thin men, I'm good to go. Alright, our mech has made inroads. We do not see
Aye, aye.
any aliens on the inside. So I've got to be very careful about our sight lines here. That's one of the biggest tips that well, basically you guys gave me that I've been trying to implement. You know, the better your sight lines are, and that comes like both ways. You don't want to see enemies sometimes. Sometimes you want to see them very clearly. I think we'll probably reposition ever so slightly over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
But yeah, we want to avoid triggering enemies at the same time. We want to make sure that when we trigger them properly. We have some unit, we have some terrain destruction still available. I'm gonna try like a very simple move here just to pop this door. Not much of a Rainbow Six style breach, but we are in now. Oh, apparently there's aliens on the inside. I think the large UFO landing must be where like the psi-enabled aliens are introduced. It seems to make sense given the timeline of the game right now. We still have a lot of explosives, which is very important. Without those, I wouldn't say we'd be screwed, but I'd feel a little bit more like in a tricky position. This is starting to remind me of like the later game. We're not in the later game necessarily yet, but we might be starting to get there, which is nice actually to not just be dealing with exclusively sectoids and thin men and floaters, I guess. But just do some quick overwatching. If an enemy is dumb enough to pop up, we'll be ready to take him out. It's very nice that we have units that can survive more than one hit as well. Oh, apparently there's aliens inside of this alien spaceship. I wasn't really ready for that. Okay, 3 thin men, 2 triggered overwatches. Or 2 overwatches were triggered at least. 1 thin man died. 2 of the other ones have obviously scattered. Sniper is not going to have a shot here. We got a 1 and a 1% chance to hit, so I'm pretty excited about that. Why can you not do collateral damage? Not enough ammo? Oh my god, you need like half a clip or something. Okay, well, let's be honest.
I'm on my
This is kind of what our mech is here for. Provide fodder for attacks. This could destroy cover, so let's give it a try. It actually destroyed the alien, which is even better for me. Now, I would very much love to kill this thin man on this turn. We'll start with the easy move. 20% chance to hit. What about if I put Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman here? Has a shot. 33% chance to hit. Let's do a little bit of a classic move here. Hit the thin man. Blow up the door. Our support comes through and gets the kill. We could probably even position 1 more unit if we had to. Oh, okay. I blow up the cover and now you have no shot? I'm a little confused about that.
Location confirmed.
Put Zhang in here. Like, we're breaching pretty quickly here. Or I would like to breach pretty quickly here. Put our sniper over here so that maybe if we get a good line of sight on the interior, they can have a shot in 2 turns, I guess. I guess you just overwatch because you can't see, in spite of the fact that it makes no sense. The cover was giving you better visibility. Were they cowering behind a magnifying glass? If I'd known that this was going to happen, obviously what I would have done is just take the shot, right? With the assault. Now this thin man has 1 HP. He's going to pop out and poison me at like the worst possible opportunity. But we can't really worry ourselves too much about that. Actually, we can. For 1 turn, we can. Because he's not going to be on Overwatch. We saw him move twice. So if we can actually move up into a position where we can see him, that would be good. But we can't, so we'll reload instead. Our support can't get behind cover. That seems a little rich, but okay.
10-4.
I guess that one space is a oh, that wasn't our support. That's why. It was our sniper. Okay, this is a good opportunity for me to remind myself. Slow down. This is a good time to slow down. We don't have to necessarily rush here. But I could be your Geddy Lee if you need me to. I'm assuming, yeah, one thin man, he's gonna pop back in, poison us from afar. Oh no, we don't even see him, which is actually substantially better. You do have rapid reactions, or we have rapid reaction on our assault. So I'm thinking, right now, take a quick run and gun, just to put ourselves in here, and maybe... We had no line of sight, but if we did, we would have triggered the Overwatch there without getting hit. Where the heck did our thin man go if he's not here? Diaz probably endeavors to be up here, like by the UFO power source on the next turn. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. I don't love it, but it's a position I can put her in and have her Overwatch just in case. And we're keeping these other units on Overwatch as well. You never know. You never know if maybe an alien commander pops out of the wall there.
What's making that noise?
Well, is this where... I think this is where we breach, honestly. So let's start cracking in here. Our heavies have breached and found
There's something here.
2 mutons, which is not that bad. Unless they stand right next to me. Or if they stand too far apart from one another, that's also not ideal. That doesn't seem like a legitimate 37% chance to hit to me. Alright, take our 62. Your miss has just... It's broken my heart, Zhang. I cannot stress enough. You missed a 2 times 62% chance, and you may have just fucked your teammate to death. That's actually embarrassing. I am embarrassed on your behalf. Well, you have a 2 times 37, which honestly doesn't seem that good. But is there any chance that we get killed on 1 shot next turn? Probably not, right?
Roger that.
I'm moving some units back into position here because, you know, I'd like our sniper to be able to have a shot next turn if possible.
On the move.
I think they'll be safe-ish here. Probably not going to be the #1 target for an attack, at least. You know, if she gets hit twice, she will probably die. So, I think we leave Zhang out in the open. And to be honest with you, I kind of feel like it's his own fucking fault. Put you on Overwatch. Unfortunately, I may have to throw my mech out here to be ready to do an attack on the next turn. I say unfortunately because, you know, things were going really well. I had a good setup. Zhang not hitting, like, even if he hit once, I understand mathematics to some extent. Probabilities, at least. If he had just come out there and been like, oh, you know, I missed 1, but I hit 1, then that's fine. See, even she manages to hit 1 on her reaction shot here. We do have a couple of reaction shots, so maybe we can get super lucky. That looks like a miss to me. Yep. Oh, man, if my sniper gets flanked because this muton is just suicidal.
They're moving around the side.
Watch the flank.
Let's be honest. I moved her so that at least we could force the other muton into a difficult position to get here. This isn't going to trigger any more Overwatches, but she may still live as a result of this. Oh, it's an alien grenade. No, it's a blood call. We get the other thin man. Okay, well, there's some easy choices here. Take the 95% chance to kill the muton directly in front of you. Does the sniper... Oh, she has another shot. She probably takes that. Or she can move. Our sniper does have a shot. 75%. No need at all for a... what am I trying to say here? For a headshot there.
Good score.
Yang's still good to go. Zhang. Oh, sweet Zhang. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. Well, you know what? We'll pull our mech out here. They get an 83% chance, plus the distortion field will help. Did 9 damage. So Zhang, all you have to do is hit Put you right here. You've got it flanked. You got a 100% chance to hit. Somehow I still find myself slightly anxious.
I'm out of rounds.
Alright, he is out of rounds, though. I am Alton Brown! Okay. Every unit that we've seen so far has been killed. 4 mutons. I really am stupid because I should have healed our unit here. But to be honest with you, our heavy being out of rockets means that she's not going to be my #1 priority to send into this building. You need to reload. This door has not been popped, so you get to move and reload. Our sniper, I mean, if I could get you behind one of these alien computers, that would be ideal. Might take a little while. I have a feeling we're pretty much just gonna go balls deep and, you know, explode the shit out of them, so... I'm trying to be a little stealthy-ish here, but we'll see how that works out. I think you're better off here. Like that. You're okay to reload. You... I honestly don't know about you. Probably full cover back here. And then we breach next turn. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. He says before one of his units is super duper dead.
The alien flight computer could prove
To
to be
alien flight
extremely useful in our
computer.
own
Don't
research.
even talk to me, Dr. Valen.
Care in
Dr.
regards to the
Secret,
basic
perhaps alien sympathizer. Oh, don't blow up the aliens. That would be unfair. What a... Shut your face, you cocky dork.
Headed there now.
Well, I suppose we can breach on this side then and not be concerned. I actually forgot about the architecture
I'm on it, Commander.
of these early, or not early, these like large scouts. I thought that that was the final chamber right there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Our sniper will possibly have a shot next turn. Wouldn't get your hopes up too high, but it's a theoretical possibility. I don't have any more medkit uses, I just realized, so I'm actually not as stupid as I originally thought I was for the way that I'm treating my wounded soldier.
Let's do this.
Which sounds like a great name for your penis, but we'll talk about that at a later time, maybe. For now. This is gonna be our final breach. It may just be the outsider. I hope it's our final breach anyway. Oh, like, I really gotta go soon. I got a very time-sensitive thing I gotta go handle. And this mission has gone on a little longer than expected. Well, do I move Zhang in? I think it's probably more prudent to move Yang in and do
Got something over here.
exactly, do a run and gun. And this will probably be it. If there's no alien commander in here, then this is probably the end. So, does our sniper have a shot? No. With our sniper not having a shot, I will be run and gunning our assault, who's probably at this point just like, please fucking stop, because I've been hurt already. That was beautiful. 11 dead. Not squad members, thankfully. 2 of our soldiers did get shot at. They got hit. They'll be wounded a little bit, but Sergeant Yang did get promoted. Flush or rapid fire? Let's quickly check the XCOM wiki. XCOM assault build. XCOM assault class. Here we go. All the way up here. Flush versus rapid fire. Flush augments the effectiveness of squad tactics, while rapid fire increases lethality. Rapid fire's 2 shots at 60% is always better than 1 shot at 75%. Taking 2 shots will average net gain damage in most situations. If flanking foes within 10 tiles, the range bonus compensates for the ability's -15 aim penalty. Flush hits for 50% with +30 aim. If combined with +20 aim from scope and light plasma rifle, it will overcome high cover and hit any target reliably. Flush is essentially a reusable grenade, removes enemy cover, forces them to reseek low cover, allowing Overwatch squad to cut them down. Both of these seem good, but reusable grenade sounds awesome. Give me Flush and I'll actually endeavor to use it. For now, thanks for watching. I gotta go. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, I will see you next time. Goodbye. I love you.